Hello guys, welcome to the video, and in today's video, to cut it short, I'm gonna present you with some information about aim training. To be honest, I play this game for fun, but in real life I'm a coach and I understand how to read variables, how to understand which thing is trainable and which is not. So first we got the vertical variable, the horizontal variable, the initial recoil, and the impurities. So we start with vertical stuff. The vertical recoil, the way I train vertical recoil is I just put a 3x scope and I push the mouse down. It's important to get used with the idea to push the mouse down. Try that when you're not paying attention to pushing the mouse down, you subconsciously will do this, okay? As I'm doing now. Just push the mouse down. This is very simple. But the thing, if you can get this reflex automatic, you can get it subconsciously, you can be able to progress to horizontal, initial recoil, just the horizontal and impurity stuff, because you need a base from where you can start. This is how we do in sports and in life. But the most important, it's the vertical recoil, so we start from it, because it's also the simplest to train. Just understand to pull the vertical down, because you'll feel in the game, and you'll see in the game that is gonna help you. The vertical part, it's like 70% of aiming, 78%. And also it's important to get a kind of low mouse sensitivity, because when the horizontal component is gonna appear, you'll be able to control it a little bit better with a lot more mouse movement. Now the horizontal. Let's say that we finished the progressing on the vertical recoil, but now we focus on the horizontal. Horizontal is left to right. Vertical it's up down. Horizontal is left to right. And as you can see here, I kind of suck at it, because I didn't observe a pattern. Sometimes there is a pattern, but with each mag there is a little bit of variation between pulling the mouse left or right to counter the horizontal part. Usually I found that it's right first segment and left the second segment of the mag. But the idea is that you pretty much have to practice, and to the initial recoil control, the way I train it is that's how I started to train. I got a barrel, I put a 3x scope, and I changed fire to burst fire, because burst fire is pretty much like initial recoil followed by 2 bullets, and it's perfect. It's perfect to control. So let me get to 800 range. But this is how I get used with it. After it, you progress to full auto, like you see. I got used with the idea of initially pulling more down, and now I start breaking. Because of the horizontal stuff. And now we got the much more interesting part. It's the aim training is also about not only controlling the recoil, because what I talked to you about is controlling the recoil. Aim training is also about aiming. And usually I use like aim lab or other types of tools, but I like this one, and this one is kind of funny, to be honest. And as you can see, my mouse sensitivity is pretty fucked up. But another important thing is be sure that your setup, that your mouse sensitivity and monitor and keyboards is properly set, because if it's like you have a good technique. If you do not have a good technique, and by this I mean your monitor, you're pretty much gonna be wasteful, because the most important part, your part, the way you control the mouse, is used. Okay, so I think this is pretty logic.